This is Mo Murphy from Clarke County Sports and ClarkeCountySports.com. We're here at the Wilbur M. Feltner Stadium in Berryville, Virginia, for tonight's 2022 homecoming edition of the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. Tonight, the Eagles return home after the big win at Madison last week to face Meridian, formerly known as George Mason. The Mustangs have been struggling this year as they come in 0-7. However, they were the only team last year until the playoffs that beat Clarke. They beat them at 14-7 down at Moore Cadillac Stadium, as you probably saw if you watched the show last year. New jerseys, new look tonight. It's going to be explosive atmosphere. As you can tell, nobody's out on the field yet, but they're getting ready to come out. And we'll have all the highlights, interviews, and more, including the crowning of the King and Queen, on the 2022 homecoming edition of the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. Brought to you by Photography Concepts.
Go, man.
Contest for number 5, Matthew Snake, number 22, Tyler Garnford, and number 10, Carson Christian Bronx, number 2, Tyler Sampson. This is Meridian.
Rick won the toss. Deferred. What you see?
Meridian's won the toss and deferred for the second inning. 7:36 left in the first quarter. Clarke County 14, Meridian nothing. And at the end of the first quarter, your score is Clarke County 27, Meridian 0. remaining in the first half. The score is Clarke County 41, Meridian 0. Block kick goes into the end zone. Pass is broken up by number 21, Carson Rutherford. And at the end of the first half, the score is Clarke County 41, Meridian 0.
This is Mo Murphy from Clarke County Sports. Your score at the half, the Clarke County Eagles 41, Meridian Mustangs 0. Definitely been all Clarke. Meridian deferred, won the toss and deferred, and Kyler Darlington went about 70 yards on the first play to start the scoring. Darlington got another touchdown. Matthew Sipe has a touchdown rushing and one passing to Will Booker. And Lafi Saki scooped up a block punt for a touchdown for the defense, and Carson Rutherford went in right before the end of the half. Chris LeBlanc was 5 or 6 on point afters. One of them hit the crossbar. So it's going to be a running clock in the second half. It'll be a fast second half. Clarke has scored every time they've had the ball. And Mason's had a couple good plays, couple good first downs, but that's all they've been able to do. They'll be getting the kickoff for the second half. Once again, your halftime score, the Clarke County Eagles 41, Meridian Mustangs 0. This is Mo Murphy at the Felt for the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week, sponsored by
Photography Concept.
Your 2022 homecoming king is Oakley Staples. And your 2022 homecoming queen is Ella O'Donnell.
Everybody good?
played by number 77.
Good luck. Football balls want to roll. Hey guys, good homecoming win, proud of everybody. Got to see everybody got in there. Make sure you turn your stuff in, obviously keep the jersey. This weekend, have a great time at the homecoming dance. Have a great time the entire weekend. But understand this, you got stuff to answer for on Monday, so make sure you don't do anything stupid, okay? All right? So enjoy your time, have fun with it. Great win, you're back at 5-2 on a pretty good streak. You have a tough road game next weekend at East Rock. We got to be ready to play. All right? We got to be ready to play. Coach, got anything? Hey, good job, fellas. Bring this thing down. Let's go, baby. Hey, bring that bell. It's been a while at home. Let's go. Come on. Eagles on 3. 1, 2, 3, Eagles!
We're here with Matthew Sipe, the quarterback for the Eagles tonight in this big win. Matthew had a touchdown rushing and threw a pass to Will Booker. Matthew, can you just talk a little bit about the game?
You know, it's homecoming week. It's always a fun week. You know, we had to come out and put them on their butts like always, so we always have a good time on the weekends and throughout the week.
And you guys have started to put it back together now. You got a 3-game win streak going, a real tough game next week at East Rock. What do you think about that one?
Well, I just heard they beat Luray, and I heard Luray's a pretty good, solid team. So I think we'll just go practice how we practice, come out and play hard, and, you know, we hope for the best, but I think we'll get it done. You know, we play how we play, and we'll be all right.
And can you just talk a little, just briefly about your touchdown pass and the route and stuff?
Yeah, it was just a light 7 route. I knew Will would be open. He's always usually open in practice, even though that's kind of like a light thing, but he's pretty quick, pretty good athlete, and I knew that I could throw him the ball and trust him with it in the air. So.
All right, well, you heard that from the Eagles' offensive leader, Matthew Sipe, as he directs a 41-0 win tonight for the Eagles. And we'll head down to East Rock next week. This is Mo Murphy for Clarke County Sports. Thanks, Matthew.
Yep.
Enjoy tomorrow. We're here with Alafi Saki. He had a big night tonight on defense for the Eagles, blocking 2 punts, grabbing one in the end zone. Also, many tackles tonight. Can you just talk a little bit about the game, Alafi?
Yeah, it was it's HOCO, man. We got to bring the energy, got to have fun, and just play hard. And we had a lot of injuries, unfortunately, and we got to account for that. But just playing out of position, just trying to play hard, have fun. Making those tackles. It's just a great feeling, man.
And as I was asking Matthew, a very tough game coming up next week at East Rock. We're on a little bit of a roll here. How do you feel about that one?
Hey, I just think we got to keep the momentum, man. We got to stay locked in. We got to keep going. We got to focus in practice, and just East Rock is it's going to be a tough game. They're a spread team. They like to pass, but they can also run the ball. They're athletic, so we just got to do what we got to do, man.
All right, well, you heard that from Alafi Saki. He had a huge night tonight for the Eagles in this 41-0 win. This is Mo Murphy for Clarke County Sports. Thanks a lot, buddy. Great game. We're here with the Eagles running back, linebacker Kyler Darlington. After a big night tonight, scored on the first play of the game and also got a second touchdown. Can you just talk a little bit about tonight's game?
I mean, it felt great just coming back from hard injury. I'm still working to get back to 100%, but just on HOCO, had to bite the bullet, and it just felt good to get back out here in front of the home crowd and score some touchdowns.
So on that first run, were you even touched?
I was not touched. The hole was blocked well. There was a huge crease, and I just ran right through it. It was a good play.
And now we go to East Rock. It's going to be a battle. Enjoy this homecoming win for sure, but what about next week?
Yeah, East Rock's, they're a tough team. They got some big guys. I like to spread out. They're a spread team. Great QB, slings the ball. He's been doing it for a while. So I have to get the secondary right, get defense, right state of mind, and offense will do what we do.
All right, well, you heard there from Kyler Darlington as he's working his way back into his full-time position. Everybody played tonight, so the playing time was cut a little bit short. We'll be back next week at East Rock. This is Mo Murphy for Clarke County Sports. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you, guys.
We're here with the Eagles head coach Casey Childs after they pick up their 5th win, their 3rd in a row. Big win on homecoming, Casey. Just talk a little bit about tonight.
Oh, I think it was a great win. We've been battling injuries for weeks, almost a little over a month now, and we had a lot of moving parts again tonight, and some kids played out of position, and but we didn't miss a beat. The kids played outstanding. We were able to control the line of scrimmage, and it was just really, really good too to see Kyler come back and get that long run to start off with, and then I'm happy for him because I know it's been a struggle for him mentally, and he wants to play so hard and so bad. So great team win for sure.
Big win for sure, and another big win is I didn't see anybody coming out with Lindsey hurt tonight.
That's a big plus because we've had our fair share of them. So our goal was to hopefully get a lead and be able to play through that, and then get our kids out, and we did. And we were able to do that, and it was really good to not have to worry about an injury tonight because like I said, we've had our fair share of them. So. I told the kids, man, and really, really enjoy this weekend. There's really special moments with homecoming and with the dance tomorrow, and want those kids to have a great time.
And I'm told that East Rock beat Luray tonight, so it's going to be a battle next week.
They've got tons of athletes. They're going to spread us out across the field, and they're going to be a handful for sure. And it's on the road. And I don't think we've ever played down there. And as long as they've been in the Bull Run, the way the realignments happen, they've either played them in the playoffs here or here during the regular season. So it's going to be a big game, definitely, and especially with those guys coming off the if they got that win tonight, which I have not heard. That's the first I've heard about it. I know it was tied at halftime. So it's going to be a tough one for sure.
All right, well, you heard that from the Eagles head coach, Casey Childs, as they move to 5-2 with this 41-0 win tonight. We'll head down to East Rockingham next week for another Bull Run District matchup. This is Mo Murphy for the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, guys.
Your final score, the Clarke County Eagles 41, Meridian Mustangs 0. This one was all Clarke from the first play of the game. The Eagles have a tough battle next week as they travel to East Rockingham, who were told by Matthew Sipe that they defeated undefeated Luray tonight, which is going to shake up the points. And we're definitely in for a battle next week. Great game tonight. Everybody played. Everybody had fun. No serious injuries, which is a good thing for the Eagles, the way they've been getting banged up. So we'll see you next week at East Rock. Reporting for the Felt for the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. For Doug Ailstock, this is Mo Murphy signing off.